podcast, free my mind. Rich man won't give me one dime. I need to talk all this shit on politics and weed and shit. Talking sports and celebrities, culture.
Woo! Hell yeah.
Woo!
Welcome back to Pocket Change,
to Pocket
baby.
Change, dudes.
Pocket Change.
I gotta flip the camera real quick.
Flip the camera. Throw the camera around. The camera's just another kind of flapjack. You put maple syrup on and you flip it around.
What's up, dude?
Now we can see it ourselves.
Dude,
How
I
are
got
you?
something to tell you, man.
Tell me.
We work so close to each other, but we hardly talk,
We do. We're not.
right?
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like I haven't.
And
And the worst part is we're facing opposite sides of the wall.
We don't even look at each other.
No. I have to like really,
Yeah.
like if I'm working like
right,
this,
right. Yeah, you have to turn around completely. Yeah, that's true because I see Buster way more, and he's also behind me, but he's
but
like
he's at that
an
angle. Yeah.
You know, yeah, that's sad. Yeah, we're so close, but so far.
So close.
But so far.
But so
Yeah, and it's been busy. I've been grinding, dude. I've been grinding on the. I made 3 videos I enjoyed today. That was fun. I feel talent. I feel like I have talent.
productive. Yeah.
I like feeling like efficient and like I like feeling skilled. You know what I mean? Like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's what's up.
Like that's when like everything kind of gets fun to me where I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing.
When you can get into a flow state and you're not learning anymore.
Exactly. And
You're just making little mistakes.
Exactly. And then it becomes like more creative because you're not worried about the basics anymore. You can kind of worry about the the little extras that you can kind of throw in. That's what I'm kind of getting with surfing today. Like today I had a dope sesh and it's getting way more fun because I'm getting better. So it's like, taking fat, like just doing fat lines, like hamming it up, dude. Doing like cheater 5s on the board now. Me, Kenon, and Chong are all like yipping at each other. Everyone's ripping, dude. It just feels so sick,
What's up? I'm back in working out.
Yeah,
and,
there you go.
Yesterday I did. This was my workout though. I just did 100 pull-ups and I called it a day.
That's good though.
There was at one point where I was doing just like 2s at a time.
Hey, that's good. All
like,
the way down?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh, you're a military man. Yeah, dude, pull-ups have always been my weakness. I've never been good at pull-ups.
They're miserable.
They're miserable. I've never had really lats until recently, so I've been
You could
swimming
build
so
them
much.
just off pull-ups.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, pull-ups, I like just basic body
weight.
strength. Yeah,
Dude,
exactly. So pull-ups are perfect.
Yo, we talked about this since we started being friends.
Yeah.
We've never worked out.
We've never worked out
We should
together.
just do one kettlebell workout.
I'm afraid to work out with you because I feel like you'd be doing extra shit.
I do.
I know. Okay, right.
Your assumption is correct.
Yeah, I have a very fragile body. I have to be very.
I'll make it. I'll adjust it to.
Maybe fragile is not a bad word. Let me just.
You know what it feels like, and I think it's more of like you have to mentally prepare to be in that mindset of moving like that again.
Well, yeah. I don't want to work out as extreme as I feel like you work out.
I feel like I don't even work out that hard.
Kettlebells are we've talked about this many a time. The kettlebell exercise itself is almost
it's like a hammer.
just for intensity.
It's
There's
for like muscle endurance.
Right,
and core
right,
strength.
exactly. That's intense exercises.
I get, but it's not even.
But it's
really
explosion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I like the explosion. I think that's
but
what
you could do it without a kettlebell and be just as strong.
Yeah, but I
You know?
like the kettlebell is
Like
I'm
burpees.
I'm not like a CrossFit guy. I'm a kettlebell guy.
Oh, see.
We're a different breed.
Yeah, I gotta have more kettlebell. Kettlebell. More kettlebell. The SNL sketch. Yeah, I just like I got really into during the pandemic like Pilates and stuff and yoga.
Yeah, you do stretching.
Yeah, and I like that kind of strength because it makes my joints and my muscles feel like stronger.
Yeah.
Cause like I remember when I was lifting heavier weight, I would always have like little tendon pains that were just annoying and aches because you're putting up so much weight and it's like. When you're doing 2 reps of like a high weight, let's say you do 225 or 250.
Yeah.
You're only doing 2 reps, but you're like, you're an explosion. Like you have to explode on it. And that is where I feel like I'm not a performance athlete no more. You know what I mean?
That switch to have to turn it back on mentally though is like, God.
Yeah, it's tough. So I'd rather be like, oh shit, like
dude, try
there's
it
sometimes
out.
where
Don't knock it though, man. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'll knock it. No, I'm only knocking it for comedic purposes. I don't care. Like I love how big your arms are. You know?
I don't even think they're. It's just if you look, if I stand up, my arms are way too long for my body.
That's good though.
For what reason?
For fighting.
No.
Yeah.
I don't even climb trees. Like, I would get to trees quicker, but this does nothing.
You don't climb trees. You look like you climb the fuck out of a tree.
I get scared.
You get scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never liked heights, dude. I've always I had this reoccurring dream since I was like a little kid.
That you fell.
No, well, yeah, but like it's like I'm climbing this staircase.
Yeah.
But it goes into like the sky. Like
Jack
so,
and the Beanstalk?
so high. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like halfway through the staircase. I'm like, I have to keep going to like get through the staircase, or I go back all the way down, and going down is even scarier, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm gonna fall off. I've had this dream reoccurring since I was like a little kid, tiny little kid.
I remember my first nightmare.
Oh my god.
I was being chased by a zombie Power Ranger through a dark and purple, like it was black and purple was the color, and I was like running through a rail, and this was the first time I ever had one of these, but I fell off and I woke up like, whoa. Yeah, it was.
Dang.
Yeah, I still
Did
remember
you cry?
I don't remember. I just remember being panicky. Like I remember like waking up my mom like, hey.
Yeah.
And she was like, what? I was like, nothing.
Yeah, dude, I remember maybe it was my first nightmare. The one I remember specifically from a child, I was playing soccer. I've never played soccer.
This is in your dream?
In my dream.
Okay.
I never in my whole life had played soccer in the league. I had like the uniform, the shin guards. I was playing soccer. And then for whatever reason, there was a shooting.
Oh, God.
Okay. I was a precursor to 2020s, you know. There was a shooting, and like I remember like dying, okay, and like looking down at my body, at my own body, and my mom was holding me. I remember my mom was holding me, and I had one single gunshot to my forehead. And it wasn't even like bloody or nothing. It was just like a
clean shot.
A clean shot.
But if we turned your body over, it would be blasted.
Probably.
Through.
Oh yeah. My eyes are all like that. I remember
your mom's literally holding you like a puppet.
Fucking Jackie Oing me right there. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's like one of my. I remember that distinctly because I was very shook. I cried for sure after. I don't remember if I cried, but I know I did.
That's crazy. Speaking of brain injuries, this is the first
Tua?
thing.
Tua.
I want you to read this. I wanted to open up with this.
Oh God. Read it. Juvenile dies from brain-eating amoeba. Was likely infected at Lake Mead. Yeah, this happens a lot. No, a juvenile means he was like a jail. He was in jail.
I think a juvenile in Clark County, Nevada, has died from an infection of Nigularia folaria. Say that. Try to say that.
Nah.
Also known as the brain-eating amoeba.
Yeah.
Based on an investigation conducted by the Southern Nevada Health District State, it is believed the individual, a male under the age of 18, was exposed to the amoeba at Lake Mead on the Arizona
side, throwing shade.
Near the beginning of October. And
no reason to throw shade, but did it.
And began to develop symptoms roughly a week later. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I didn't read the rest of it, but that was wild because I know so many people go there.
Oh, really? You know people that go there?
Yeah.
Damn, is this in California?
Arizona.
California, Arizona? Well, Arizona side.
Nevada.
Arizona, Nevada. Okay. Yeah. That's sad. I've thought I've had stuff like that, dude.
Really?
Like not even that long ago when I first started surfing, I would have like this weird pressure in my nose. I thought it was from the water, but looking back, I was hitting Nick Johnson's like DMT pen a lot at the time, and I think the DMT like got stuck in my nose and it would make me like taste something. But I swear I thought I had like a bacteria in my nose.
Head? Oh God!
In my sinuses.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, and it just went away. It was fine. Yeah, but that's real, dude. Did you hear about? Have you ever heard of that like parasite and like
where you pee?
You pee and it goes up your dick
hole?
Goes
up your stream?
Yes.
You think you're safe? You're not.
No, that's scary.
Yeah. That terrifies me.
Yeah, dude. There's so many little bugs and little bacterias. You know, there's so
little
many
things.
Stuff. And with global climate change and like melting ice glaciers and shit, that means like old bacterias are being like melted. Yeah,
they're coming back.
So yeah,
it's all the little things.
It's all little things.
Speaking of little things.
Little things, yes.
Do you want to watch something?
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
You're amazing at the segues today. Segue, killing it. Oh.
Tell them for the
Why is there a
listeners.
camel?
It's like the human sports. Remember, like humans versus animals? It's little people versus a camel, my dog.
One camel, so 4. Oh, this guy's moving.
He is. Look at this dude.
Oh, this guy. Damn.
Yo, homeboy's flying.
Oh, I love at the end he threw his hands up. That was adorable. What the fuck? Dang. Take me back. When was that? What year was that? What do you think? You don't have to. Oh.
Early 2000s.
That had to be early 2000s, right?
For sure. Because I was... 2000 was like middle schoolish, and I remember watching Fox, maybe 5th grade. So
Oh, that was on TV when we were little?
yeah, dude, you don't remember those like shows?
No.
Do you remember like the Ripley's Believe It or Not on like Channel 11?
Yes, I do remember that.
You remember the food that squirted through his eye?
Yes. Yeah, I hated that.
And then the chick who could pop her eye out.
Yeah.
You're saying ew like my eye actually popped out.
Dude, you do it good. You do it really good. I always didn't like that stuff, dude. You know the guys that would turn their eyelids inside?
Yeah, they're all in jail now.
They're all in jail, or they're Buster, dude. He can do it. He's one of them. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember when I would have detention. That's all I would read was be the Ripley's Believe It or Not books, and I had detention a lot. So I was just like staring at this book forever.
Was the book fair your shit? Did you ever get to pick up books at the book fair?
I never.
Scholastic Book Fair.
I never had money.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
You didn't
I
even
didn't
get like an eraser?
No, I didn't even think about it, honestly. There wasn't even like I never even considered to be like asking my parents for money. I never thought about it. I was just like, they're books where I have detention now. Like where I have detention, now there's books here. I had detention so much, dude.
What was your first reason for getting detention?
My first reason for getting detention.
You lost your detention virginity.
I remember I got detention a shit ton, so I don't even remember. It was probably for talking in class. I remember my first like referral, my first pink slip. I fought a guy.
Oh God.
He's my homie now too. His name's Andrew Rivas. Shout out Rivas. He lives in San Jose. We fought, dude, and like over Foursquare. You ever play Foursquare?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I feel like he was out and he didn't get out, and and then we fought. But we're little kids, so as soon as we started fighting, we started crying. You know, we were third grade and shit.
Yeah.
But we got caught, and they took us to the office, and we're trying to like lie to each other, like waiting for the principal. We're like, well, let's just say that we didn't fight. You know what I mean? This and that. And then we get in there, and I was like, no, I didn't fight. I fucking, I tripped over my shoelace, and I like landed on him. And then the principal looked down, and I had those Iversons that have no shoelaces. Do you remember those Iversons that like slip-on Iversons, blue and white, dude? Oh, dude, it's so funny. Anyways, I got a referral for that, and then like I remember like seeing my sister after school. I'm like, dude, we used to call them pink slips. I was like, dude, I got a pink slip. She was like, oh my God, your mom's gonna be so pissed. This, that.
Was mom pissed?
No, because mom was never pissed. It was father that would be pissed.
Papa?
Yeah. So, yeah, I remember telling my mom, dude, she was in her room watching TV with no light on, just hanging out in there. And I remember walking in, dude, so scared. So scared. Even to this day, if I have to tell someone bad news or like...
It gives you the heebie-jeebies?
I hate telling people things that they don't want to know.
Same.
You know?
It's just... I have to like take deep breaths and have the courage to be like, okay, I'm about to deliver some shit that's going to make you upset.
Yeah, exactly. And like I hate disappointing people. You know what I mean? Like I'm such a people pleaser. You know, obviously, like comedians. You know, they're like I'd rather not even tell them. You know what I mean? But you have. You know,
you need
gotta
to.
Tell them.
You must.
You gotta tell them.
You must.
So that was my first ever like. But I got in trouble shit ton as a kid. I imagine you kind of did. No?
I did, but I was a brown noser.
Oh,
so I was like a smooth. I would play the system.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
just be like, my bad.
Like
I never got any like educational achievements, but I would get like character awards.
Oh, the teachers loved you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was like,
Did you guys have like? Do you remember those like behavior cards where it's like you're in green if you're a good kid?
yeah, in elementary school, yeah.
Yeah. I was like constantly yellow, orange. Dude. I had never had a green. I don't think I ever seen green, dude. I like started at yellow. That's how like, dude. Red cards. Oh, dude. Now I'm not even thinking about like a red card, dude. Oh man.
Just all day long or what?
I remember there was like a purple one when you were like, it was over. When you seen purple, it was over.
When it was purple, it means you should have been aborted? Or?
Yeah. I mean, you're about to be...
Plan B?
Your mom's about to bruise you up. You're about to be bruised up, G.
Speaking of bruised up.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go straight into Weird or Wrong.
Straight into it. Let's hit it.
Because I want you to read this right here. Just read that. Read that.
Okay. Women allegedly bound, slashed, and choked nude Tinder date, then ordered DoorDash. Well, to bound, slash, and choke probably makes you hungry. I get them. So wait, she bound. Is it another man? She bound a man?
Yeah, bruh.
Damn.
So I was reading this, and then I got this prepped right now. So basically, what happened? Her name is Lauren Mary Dooley, right?
Dooley.
And she was charged with 1 felony count each of second-degree kidnapping, second-degree assault, and menacing.
Menacing, huh?
Dude,
Yeah.
okay, so the dude that she ended up like ended up being able to escape, and the police found homie in the parking lot with his shoulders all cut up.
Oh my God.
Bro. Yeah, he was just bleeding. And then when they went to go arrest her, basically they found the knife in the bathtub, and it kind of all went together. This bitch, she invoked her Miranda rights, was like, I ain't saying shit, bruh. I ain't saying nothing. And then homeboy came on the record to say some wild shit, dude. They went on a date, and then they spoke for a little bit, went back to her crib. She pulled down the pants, started giving him that gok, that
Oh, no
and then she was like, you know what? I'm going to duct tape you. And he was like, all right, I consent to this. And then gets his ankles duct taped and then his hands duct taped, dog. And then he was like, all right, this is weird, but like whatever. Like this girl's freaky.
Horny.
Like
It's
a
horny.
guy's thought, like in heat, isn't like, oh, I'm going to get murdered.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I'm going to bust a nut.
You're like, all right, yeah, I guess, yeah.
And then Lauren, dog,
God,
proceeded
never
to
met
get-
a normal Lauren. Never met one normal Lauren.
Dude, she proceeded to get a kitchen knife and demanded that he get into her bedroom, bro. And then that's...
And he's like hopping around.
And that right there is when he was like, oh, I don't consent to this shit at all. And then this chick just started slicing and dicing this fool's arm. And then at one point in that article, it's saying that homegirl had a belt wrapped around homie's neck for like 20 minutes, waited for homie to pass out, right? As soon as this fool passed out, took the belt off his neck, checked for his pulse, and was like, all right, he's straight. He's still alive. So threw his ass in the fucking, in the bathtub. And then was like, all right, bet. And then ordered DoorDash. Homie came back into consciousness in the bathtub. And then she said, if you scream when the delivery guy gets here, I'm gonna kill you. And then so he just stayed quiet and then just dipped out when he could.
Oh my God.
Weird or wrong?
God. Definitely. God. I like. Do we have any idea what she ordered?
That was my thought. Is what okay after you?
I don't know. That's my first thought.
What do you think after you fuck someone up like that? What are you getting?
Taco Bell.
Of course.
You know I'm getting Taco Bell.
Yeah.
You know I'm getting Taco Bell. Or you would splurge and get like something
That's what
fancy.
I'm saying,
You know,
bro.
you get
some
Denny's.
spring rolls. Get some
spring rolls.
Like,
yeah.
Thai
oh,
food
right.
sent to
You
you?
can get real food.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some Indian.
Get some Indian.
You mask the
Tiki
smell
masala?
of blood. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dude, fuck. Okay, definitely wrong. Obviously wrong. It's It's weird. It's weird, and it's so funny because
the guy got tied up, dude.
Because I like when guys get fucked over for horniness. Yeah. I'm a big fan of it. I like when guys get their money stolen. I like when the Cardi B drugging foods and taking their money. I think that's hilarious. You know what I mean? I've had money taken from me from sex workers. I've never complained because I'm
the fool.
I've gotten robbed with a boner. Isn't that crazy? You know what I mean? Like, that's hilarious to me. So this is funny until she started like cutting him up. Like if she just took his money, that would have been chill. But like you're cutting the. She was on some Dahmer shit, dude.
She was on some like
hate men shit.
Yeah. Because she still gave him head.
Right. Like Jennifer's Body. Weren't we just talking about Jennifer's Body? Dude, I dated a girl that like loved Jennifer's Body.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that's cool. See, like that's fine if you love the movie, but dating a woman that like has like Jennifer's burning her tongue as like her phone screensaver, I'm like, are you gonna eat me? You know what I mean? Like,
dude, your butthole at least should have got eaten.
She was good at that. Damn right, she like burnt her tongue to a crisp. You know what I mean? So she could just eat any ass you wanted, you know.
That's fucking
praise her. But yeah, no, this isn't cool. I think it is funny though that he like I wouldn't do duct tape. Like I don't think I would do duct tape.
What would you do?
I'd like maybe like maybe like yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you use?
I mean, okay, I'm trying to put myself in his situation. Obviously, a girl starts sucking your dick. Anything that happens after that point, you're gonna be down for. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like girls are the only people that are able to be like, oh, I'm uncomfortable with that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a guy and you're with a girl, like, she can be like say anything she wants to do, and you're a guy who's quote unquote horny, so you have to be like,
there's not even a quote. It's like that's a fact. You're just horny.
You're horny, but like sometimes you might be uncomfortable. Like let's say he didn't really want to be like duct tape, but he's like, well, I mean, you know, of course, like I do. You know what I mean? Like
the thought process is like that's the most FOMO. Is like if you could get laid,
exactly,
and then you turn it down. Yeah. Whose fault is that? That you're still angry and horny.
Yeah. You see, and like a girl is used to being like shutting things down. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm uncomfortable with that. No, you can't put it in my butt. You know what I mean? What do you mean? Come in my mouth. What do you mean? You know, but like guys like, I'm down for whatever. Like, you know what I mean? So like,
yeah, come in my butt.
So like so she's like, put duct tape on. I'd be like, is there anything else besides duct tape? You know what I mean? Because that's gonna be like, it's tape. It's gonna hurt my hair on my arms. Like it's gonna rash up probably. You know what I mean? Like, do you have rope or something? Do you have like
ties?
Zip tie? See, I don't know if like I'd be thinking about it like this. You know what I mean? I don't like blood enough to be into BDSM. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like pain. I'm anti-pain. I don't know how pain is sexy. I never thought pain was sexy. I don't understand how like
it's a trauma response, bro.
I guess I was watching Louis.
Are you turned on?
No.
Oh.
Well. Shut the cameras off. No, dude, I was watching Louis.
Keep the cameras on.
Hell yeah. This is our Ray J moment.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I was watching Louis, and there's like he was like, this is an episode where he like that mom comes up to him and is like, if you want a casual hookup, like you can come fuck or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he goes, and then she's like, can you spank me? Can you spank me? And he's like spanking her, and she's like, yeah, daddy. And then he's like spanking her, and then she like starts to like cry, like sobbing, crying. And then he's just like, you know, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah, I love a good spank, a girl that likes to be spanked. That's great.
Yeah.
But anytime it starts to get to like crying or like
CNC is what freaks me out.
CNC, what's that? Like the consensual, non-consensual thing. I thought that was wrestling for a second, dude. I was like,
imagine some girls like, oh, I'm into CNC. You're like, oh, that's cool. I like WWE too.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
I like The Rock. What do you like? She was like, just taking it. Like, oh god.
She's like, Rakishi, because that's not kind of CNC. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh my god, dude, that is so funny. Shit.
Can you play a video of Rikishi just Rikishing somebody?
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll just put it right here.
There. Dude, I used to think that was so funny when I was a kid.
Me too. That was my favorite move.
Me. I loved Rikishi. That was my dude. He's like The Rock's uncle or something, right, or something like that.
Probably. All Samoans are like.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're related.
They're
even
Moanted.
if they don't wanna be. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Rikishi. Yeah. So I don't know if I definitely feel like that would happen to me. You know what I mean? I've done some really stupid shit when I was horny. Especially when I was like super coked out at the end of like coke binges and shit.
Oh God!
If I was at that point, I would definitely have fucking got duct taped. Was he high at all? Because I can see someone so coked out being like, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I just even think like the lonely. But you know what sucks is like, what if the dude is like this genuine nice guy, and was just like, I'm looking for something quick tonight. I don't normally do this. Like, I respect women.
Oh, yeah. He probably really didn't normally do that.
And then he's like, wow. Talk about.
He was probably not good looking.
Or maybe he was good looking. Do you want to see a picture of the girl?
Yeah, you can't. I've seen it. You showed me the picture. The girl's not bad. She has big ass ears, dude.
Yeah, she looks like an elf.
She does. I thought those are fake ears.
She looks like a
what
character
city is
of the
this?
Lord of the Rings, Colorado Springs.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the altitude just fucked up her brain.
Dude, white women are crazy, dude. White women should not be trusted. That's
fucking wild. I bet you she gets out in like 2 weeks.
Oh, man. Yeah. God damn, man. Hope that dude's okay. I'm betting on him being an ugly guy. Because, like, it just feels like someone that has any sort of self-esteem wouldn't have stayed so long, you know?
I beg to differ, bro. See, you have your horniness under control. That I think you almost forgot what it's like when the horniness completely takes over.
Oh, I know. But once a chick starts restraining me.
But what if that was his oh fuck
what if he liked that?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, I guess that's true.
So now we shame him. We're kink shaming homie because he likes to get tied up.
Do you think he ever came that night?
No.
No, huh?
No, she did though.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah, after she ate, because it's all.
Dude, that's. Oh yeah, I like how they added that too. Like,
that was a headline.
I know, like why, like. Okay.
But that was probably an important factor of like when he was like trying to decide. Because then you think about it, you're tied up in a bathtub, right? This chick just gave you head. Now you're naked. Now you're not hard. Yeah. Right. Now your arm's cut up and bloody. Yeah. And then she comes in. She's like, "Hey, I'll get you some food, but if you scream."
Oh, she got him food too?
Know.
Oh, no. Okay. She probably didn't feed him.
You never know, though. Because if she's crazy enough to do that, she is crazy enough to get him a snack.
Yeah, she did suck his dick.
Yeah. So what makes you think she won't buy him a tendy?
Yeah, I guess that's true. I just, I don't, yeah. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny.
Crazy.
Oh man, girls. What
a man won't do for love.
Oh, it's not. Yeah.
This is why, honestly, bro. This is why I think we need to make rom-com movies again. Yeah. We got to teach men how to be corny.
Yeah. Well, I think men are very corny and they know how to be corny. I think men are extremely good lovers, but we don't. First off, trust love. Second off, trust enough to be vulnerable with love.
Yeah.
And like, cause we're like shamed into masculinity, which is like shuns love. You know what I mean? Like I remember doing a show, and I think Miranda Meadows was on it, the tattoo shop show, and she asked this couple like, who said I love you first? And it was the dude. And then I got up on stage and I was like, oh, that was like, you told her you love her first? Yeah. And then I asked every couple in there, and every single time the guy said I love you first in every single situation. And I was like, dude, like that makes so much sense, because dudes want love so bad. You know what I mean? They just want to fucking feel like they're like, you know what I mean?
No, it's a chemical reaction. Love is crazy disguised as fun.
Right. But I feel like the perception of dudes is that they're like, oh, I don't want to be tied down. You know what I mean? But like, from all the guys I know, like when you find like a good person that you want to be with, you're like, oh my God, I love you. Can you not leave ever? You know what I mean? Like that, like that's how it's always been for me and like all the people I know, you know? But like when like people talk about men, like this lady who's chopping up dudes in her kitchen, she was like, guys don't want love, they just want to fuck and want pussy and throw shit away. When like in my experience, all the dudes I know are like fucking dying to be loved. You know what I mean?
Literally.
This
guy almost died.
Almost died for that. You know what I mean? Because like, and then in another sense, you're like, well, he was just there to fuck, but like. In the real world, like men are only really taught to express love through
violence,
violence and fuck. Yeah, well, that's why like Jackhammer dude from last episode, like that's how men perceive love. That you have to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because women lovemaking is like it's a dance.
Yeah,
it's a serenade. It's a story. It's a journey.
Yeah, it's definitely a journey.
For a man to make love, it's about strength, power, dominance,
right,
release,
sleep,
smoke and sleep.
Yeah, exactly. So like, it's tough. It's tough.
You sounded like a broken record for a second. Is that like we remixed the song?
it just starts a lo-fi hip hop beat start playing and shit. Yeah.
So this one is a little strange to me, but I want to show you this because this fool's been all over the place, and I think we should mention his name because why not?
Oh. Kanye West wants to build his own mini city called the ecosystem. This guy is great with names. This is first off.
Do you want to hear the other three that he like he's trying to like patent or get the rights to right now or whatever? Yeah. Hold on, this shit's so funny. He's like trying to get the Yeezy verse. The YXY verse, that's the Yeezy, and then the Yeezy verse.
I don't like this verse thing. I don't like how.
But you like the Yako system?
I like the Yako system. Yeezy, the verse thing somehow to me detaches the earth, and Yako system embraces the earth.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because one feels sciencey and one feels organic.
Okay.
But Kanye in general, man,
bro, he's like buying up land and he wants to build like affordable housing and bring jobs. It's like this crazy thing, and they're thinking like maybe he tried to do this back in 2020, but it didn't really like take off. Nothing really happened, and so he's like trying again, and he's like trying to like I don't know what it's called. It's like not patents, but
licensing.
They're like doing licensing so they can do like food, grocery stores, neighborhoods under all of that and shit. And he's like making his
like
own
an Amazon. He's trying to make an Amazon.
Kind of, but it's a city. It's like a utopia.
Well, Amazon's trying to do that too.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're gonna make an Amazon city.
And Brian was just telling me that it's. Have you heard of the lion in the desert in Saudi Arabia or something like that? They're like trying to build with this one big ass line through the desert that like they're trying to like form and build like homes and work and shit like that.
Shaped as a lion.
I think so, yeah. Let me look.
Well, that like, sorry, all the people that watch this, my feet are so dirty. Okay, you're gonna get over it. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be the way it's gonna go. Rich people are gonna buy up a shit ton of land, and then like most of it isn't like. The reason why I feel like Kanye is gonna fail early is because like he's gonna buy up a bunch of land in Montana and no one wants to move to Montana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only time people are gonna want to move to Montana when like the oceans rise and there's no more coast.
Dude.
You know what I mean? And everyone's gonna flood to these fucking billionaires and be like, please, can I live on your land? Please. And they're like, yeah, affordable housing, my ass. You're gonna be my slave for housing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then like everyone's gonna have to go over there. So like this like I can see. And this is a conspiracy theory as fuck, obviously.
This is 100-mile long. This is what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, I've seen like ideas of like this, like straight line cities.
Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? Isn't that so strange?
Yeah, but this is like the death of society here. This is gonna like be the end of times.
When do you think we're gonna have like another
catastrophic climate episode?
Yeah, like another extinction. Like we need a hard reset, bro. We are not.
Yeah, well, that's like there's like all these theories, and they're finding out like the civilizations are like way older than they are now. So like our civilization, the way we trace history is like it goes back through Rome and Greece and Mesopotamia and through Africa, and that's
Patagonia.
And like that's
Pangea.
Well, Pangea is like the old like.
Pangea was when everything was put together, right?
Yeah, and there's humans there too, but they were like civilizations, like these like very organized groups of people that build things like this.
Yeah. What if we find out we're just germs?
Well, we are like that. That is what like we are. Germs are just tiny little animals, you know what I mean? And we're made up by a bunch of different like cells.
Gross.
Like that was one of my favorite acid realizations was that like like Alan Watts says this. He's like we perceive the flower and the bee to be two separate animals, but when really they're the same thing because they can't exist without the other thing.
Yeah.
Like a flower won't be a flower without the bee won't be a bee without the flower, you know?
Yeah.
And just like we perceive us different from the earth, but the earth like,
doesn't perceive us the way that.
Yeah, so like we can't exist without the earth, so who's to say that we're even separate from the earth? You know, we're part of the earth. Yeah, but anyways, so like civilizations, like the way that we trace back history is like a set to like, you know, like 36,000 years ago or whatever, you know what I mean? But they're finding like civilizations, like organized like civilizations under like rubble and shit that date back to like 100, 200,000 years ago. So the real theory is that like there was like a huge cataclysmic episode that like reset civilization, that like mass.
How many
extinction.
times? How many times do you think we've got to this point and then had to reset?
Exactly.
Like how many times?
Exactly. That's what they're thinking, because they're like, that's exactly the theory. Like,
because
it happens over and over and over.
Yeah, I think the Earth gets tired of our shit every once in a while. It's like, okay, you guys are getting to the point where.
Well, the Earth is a live organism.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's going through its own shit. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like
we're the germs. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And
well, we're the germs, but the Earth, even if we weren't here, the Earth would still be going through forest fires and like thunderstorms and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's. What if those like the fires and the storms? What if they're like medicine?
They are,
and they're trying to kill us.
They are. Well, like fires and storms, like. Well, fires for sure. Like fires help like forests grow more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So like ancient like not even ancient, like native peoples would like have controlled fires way before like the Western world started doing like mass burns to like control fires. Because if you don't burn it, then it grows like overgrowth happens, and wildfires are more damaging if you don't take care of them. So all that is true. And we are definitely infecting the earth worse, you know, but like the earth is such like a changing thing that's alive and it's like breathing with us, you know, like we're such a tiny little microscopic little part of it.
Yeah, we don't even matter.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, you could argue nothing matters. The ancient argument is does things matter? Do things not matter?
Only if they matter to you.
Exactly.
Only what matters to you.
That's also my favorite philosophical ideology is like absurdism. You know, it's Albert Camus, a Frenchman. His thing was like you had to like find the meaning in like the absurd. You know what I mean? So like you understand everything is like shitty, but you're having a good time. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. I mean, I think that's the only way you can do this. That's why I think smart people have it bad.
Yeah.
Because they know. Yeah. They're smart. Not the people who are like, oh, no, I know I'm smart. Those are dumb people, but like the smart people.
Yeah.
They're probably miserable because they're like, how do we do this? It's crazy. Yeah. But it's dumb folk.
Yeah.
Muy caliente, partner.
Yeah. Long live the dumb, man. Long live the dumb. Hell yeah. All right. Gratitudes?
Yes, sir.
We're about to get alarmed.
I'm really grateful for waking up, man. Just waking up, being able to still do this and still enjoy it very much, and like having good people along the way. I'm never gonna ever not be grateful for that. I think that's always one of the tops. I miss my fucking parents, man. So I'm grateful for them. I miss them a ton. It's some bullshit. Me and Alex are on a little good streak right now, which is fantastic.
Oh yeah,
very good. And yeah, I'm gonna be grateful this Sunday when I can sleep in a little bit.
Ooh,
for sure.
Let's go. Hell yeah, man. I hope you do sleep in.
And you, yeah, I'm grateful for you. My baby Mario.
Aww.
My baby Mario. Honeybee, love you too. Coconut Sparty.
Coconut. Oh, Sparty.
You haven't seen
I haven't seen that forever.
You don't like me no more. You know.
Oh God, dude. This guy.
You know.
God, you live so far.
You surf so close.
Exactly. No, right. Exactly. Yeah.
Come to the house after.
I know. I need to go over. Yeah, I'm grateful for you, of course. Okay, holding it down. All the cool coworkers. I'm pretty grateful for comedy, and I feel like I've been in a weird spot where I've been taking a little bit more time off, not going to as many mics and not doing as many
being
shows.
A real person.
Yeah, doing real people stuff and doing stuff that I like and I'm interested in. Not that I don't, but see, that's the thing. Not that I don't like stand up and that I'm not interested in stand up.
No, I think that's good. I think you should. It's healthy for us to take breaks every once in a while. Because then somebody gave me a really good piece of advice. Is how are you going to relate to anybody?
Exactly.
You'll find hobbies. Go do those and then just be a regular, normal fucking person.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's so I've been kind of away. So I've been this last week going to mics again. I don't know. I watched the Louis episode with Joan Rivers, and it's a very it's a must watch for comics. Their conversation they have, and because he's talking about how do you do this shit sucks. And she's like, what sucks? You gotta fucking be funny. You know what I mean? This is a gift. You should why are you even complaining? Why do you even feel sad? So I feel super grateful because I forget that
you make people laugh.
I make people laugh. Yeah. That people like me. It's not like a thing that cuz for so long in stand up, and you probably relate to this, you're just worried about having a good set.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you care about. You don't care about really nothing else. So once you start having a lot of good sets, and you're getting you're doing shows and you're doing around regular people that are watching you do perform, and I don't know, I could say for me I didn't really see it I was doing anything for them.
Yeah.
I thought they were doing something for me, and they are. You know what I mean? But yesterday at Sarah Chang and Brandon Week's show, that shit was dope, dude. At Gold Rail, yeah, talking to the people after, I was like, oh shit, these people and then in Arizona, they're
they're to laugh.
They I don't know how to put it, I made their day better.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's so fucking lame. As I always hated when comics say that,
because that's romance.
But it is romance. But when you see it, oh shit, me fucking around, me just having fun, talking to these people, it made them feel good, and that's so crazy, and that's something I should be grateful for, and not see stand up as oh shit, this is my job now. This is how this is what I want to do. I want to do these kind of jokes. I want to do this kind of style. Fuck all that, dude. Go have fun with the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. I'll be very genuine. Thank you.
Look,
oh, God.
It's vulnerability and genuine breeds authenticity. That was the most authentic, moment on this podcast.
Uh-huh. Right.
And I'm just grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you. Yeah. There you go. Keep the change.
Keep the change. I couldn't hold it in.
What up? Just give me some change.